Well, again, when you start talking about the amount of debt that maybe the game is in, then 100% they will find a way to be able to bring commercial money into the game in a certain competition. For me, a World Cup every 2 years, I'm not a fan of at all. And again, the reason why is because I actually think of the player. I've been in the situation where you're knocking out 40, 50 games a season, and then all of a sudden you've got international games within that qualifying campaigns, and then a major tournament, and then you get no rest, and then you're backing that up again and again and again. It's a recipe for disaster for the player welfare.
And you were flying right across the globe,
just a short
which is
trip.
not unusual.
Just a short trip to Australia.
I mean, you must
That's
have been.
some good trips, by the way.
I'm
Some good trips out to Australia. But
what did it mean for you playing at a World Cup in the finals?
Oh no, for me it was massive. I mean, Australia spent 32 years, without competing in a major tournament. So 1974, West Germany, Australia qualified for the World Cup. Then it was failed attempt after failed attempt to then finally get the opportunity in 2006. It was massive, and it really sort of like gave the whole country a massive lift. And we've qualified for every campaign after that, every World Cup after that.
What was it like turning up in 2006, your first time at the World Cup finals? I was lucky enough, my first one was Spain, and I was just part of the media team, but I remember arriving with the Scotland squad and the pride, in the official party. You're there, you're carrying the hopes of the whole nation. Yeah, well,
it wasn't until we actually got there in our base, and our base was
where were you based?
Was something. We weren't too far out of Kaiserslautern, but it was kind of like it wasn't like a hotel. It was like an old manor kind of thing with the fields, and it was unbelievable. Yeah. So my expectation of the World Cup was kind of high, but then when we got there, I've gone, this is bigger and better than even I imagined.
Wunderbar.
And wunderbar. And then you go on, you're playing matches against top notch. And you see the response that you're getting back home as well, because you've got all the computers and all that sort of stuff set up in a common room, and the boys are seeing all the activity, squares and cities full in Australia, watching it stupid o'clock because it is in Australia. Normally it's 2 or 3 in the morning, so it was unbelievable.
Tell Alexa to launch Go Radio or listen on the Go Radio app.